What's up? This Alias Elias, aka Three Headed Monster Beats of HotBoxEntertainment.com. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make your session uh, make your session file smaller for sending to get mixed and mastered if you're sending your music through a file sharing site on the internet. And so basically, this is how we do it. You come down here to this corner, click that button. That's going to expand your regions. This is your regions are everything that you ever recorded in the whole song. So all the audio that was recorded, even if you recorded over it and you did use it, this is the file where it's at. Most of the time, the files that are dark are the files that you use. The light ones are the files that you didn't use. What we're gonna do is we're gonna right click on it. What we're gonna do is click in this corner. We're gonna go over here and select unused. See, now this shows us all the files that are unused in the song. That's a whole lot of audio file and a whole lot of space being taken up in your session. So once you do that, you right click and you click clear. Then you want to click delete. Delete is going to permanently delete the selected sources file from the disk. So it's going to delete these permanently. Click that. For some reason I have to do this, so I usually end up doing this hella times. Gotta delete them one by one, boom. I don't know why that is, but I usually just go through here, delete them all, 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 boom. Bam. See what happened? Now we shrunk. Everything is smaller, the whole session is smaller, and that's what's gonna make it easier. Then when you get ready to send it, you wanna, save it, boom. You wanna close the session. You also probably want to close Pro Tools. Then you want to go to where your sessions are. Mine would be computer. Then I go to music, and then I go to Pro Tools 2013. Then I go to my album, and that song would be The Great. I think that was The Great. All right, so what's that? The Great. Boom. So this is my folder. This has other shit that doesn't need to be in here. So what I would do if I was sending this out is I probably would delete these WAV files here, because these are just songs that I bounce down, rough draft mixes, bounce those down. And if you got features from other people that are included in the song, you might want to keep their zip files in there too, because those are necessary if it's vocals or whatever. Like I have LB vocals in here. I got his Pro Tools session. I got his shit tracked out, everything. So, and then I got the other artist feature. I got his session in here too. So then when they go ahead and mix that, everything will be imported. They can go ahead and import the vocals from everything. But so then what I would do is every time you send a session, you need to make sure that these components are inside your zip file. You need to make sure that your audio files are there, your fade files, and your session file backups, and most importantly, the Pro Tools file session and the WAV cache. What tends to happen a lot of times is people will just send me, when I say send me a Pro Tools session, they'll just send me this one right here, the PDF file. And what happens is I pull that up, and nothing is there because it's missing all the other components of the sessions. It's missing the session file backups and the audios and the fades and everything else associated with the session. So what you want to do is usually go back to where your session is. Where your session is, here's the great. That's the session, and then you want to right click it, and then you want to add to the great rare, or add to archive, however, whatever one you want to do. And then so you go ahead and do that. Then it zips up the file. It compresses the file, and then it takes a little time, but it'll get it done. And once it compresses the file, you'll find the file somewhere. You'll find the file somewhere on your thing. See, it'll be right here, wherever you save it at. Boom, it'll be here. Boom. So now you got your file. Take your file, go ahead and upload it to something like something like a Dropbox. You go ahead and grab it, throw it over here to the Dropbox. The Dropbox is loaded. May take about an hour or so, maybe 30 minutes or whatever. Boom. Drop it up in there. Boom. And then you go ahead and copy. Go ahead and share the drop link. Boom. You get it says the link has been copied. So boom, you copy that file, and then when you go, then you can send a direct message on Twitter, or you send an email with the direct link in it to the engineer or to another artist that you need featured on the track or whatever. And basically that's how you do that. So hopefully this helps some people get what they need done and get it done correctly and faster. And this concludes my tutorial today on how to compress sessions for collaborations and featuring and mixing and mastering. So, alright, thank you for your time. You can find me on Twitter at 3HMB or at alias _7700. You can check out my website, hotboxentertainment.com or 3hmb.biz. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a nice day.